End of the year, bitch. Ooh, it's the end of the year, bitch. Ooh. A toast to 2021. Welcome to We Loves Wrestling 2021 toast. I'm here today with the Midwest Melanin Mafia. As you can see on my screen right now, I do have Rashad from the Culture Cast. I have Cinko, and you see the shirt because he know the ropes. And you can't see her, but she is here. I don't know if she's coming on camera or not.
No.
Oh, no, she's not. But y'all know the voice. Y'all know who she is. We got Nicole from down for the kick out. What's happening?
Hey, Cinko, that door slightly cracked in the background. That's freaking me out, G.
Hey. I heard something in my back of my ear.
The minute I see that door move, it's a wrap.
Not the door.
The door for real? Boy, you better quit being scared.
Boy, ain't nobody here.
You think that?
I hope not.
Cinko, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It's live. Everybody can see what happened.
We live, baby. How y'all feel about 2021?
I feel glad I lived my best life this year.
Cinko, your moment of 2021 was Randy Orton and The Fiend, and Randy Orton with Matt Riddle. How do you feel?
Nah, just Randy Orton beating The Fiend at WrestleMania. That's it. The whole Matt Riddle thing. That's just there.
You ain't RK
That was your match of the year?
My match of the year, yes, I would say was when Randy Orton defeated The Fiend. Nobody else saw it coming but me. And it's all right. I like to be the odd one out.
Okay, let's move on. Rashad, I'm not even talking to him about that. What was your match of the year?
Are you tripping?
I can see Randy Orton in the film. Matter of fact, let me kick him out for a second. Hold on.
Let me think about what he just said.
Yeah, let him think about that for a second. What was your moment of the year?
My match of the year had to be Jacob Fatu versus Alex Hammerstone in MLW.
That's not a bad choice.
Who told you to come back?
I know it's back that fast. Welcome back. We talking about Randy Orton?
Nah, we ain't talking about Randy Orton. We letting Rashad talk. Jacob Fatu, Alex Hammerstone, MLW. That feud went on the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
Contra involved.
I think Fatu was undefeated for a few years there. I want to say.
Yeah, he was hooping ass. He was a tribal chief before the tribal chief.
Yeah, you had Hammerstone, trying to break off from he was with MJF and MLW.
Yeah.
So him breaking off, doing his own thing.
And Holiday.
Make it to the top.
Yes, he did. Nicole, what was your moment of the year?
Are we doing match or moment?
Match, my bad, match.
Mine's was, my original one was Walter versus Dragunov because Walter never has a bad match in his life. Literally impossible for him. But my second, this was one of my favorite, was the finals for the Dusty Classic. And it was Grizzled Young Vets versus MSK. I feel like it gets overlooked a lot talking about favorite matches of the year because I thought it was just like a great bout of tag team wrestling. Just in general.
Kev wants to tell this match of the year.
MSK all day and all night. My match of the year, I'm gonna go with that Bianca and Sasha just because I was there and I saw that match and how it made me feel. But a close second, and it's gonna be shocking to people. Well, it's not a close second. I'll just close second. Because I like what Daniel Bryan's been doing. I'll put in his Kenny Omega, Daniel Bryan. But I could also put in the WrestleMania match he had with Edge and Roman Reigns, where he smashed him and pinned him. Yo.
What about Reigns versus Cena at SummerSlam?
What about it?
Versus who?
What about it? I mean,
Roman Reigns
I
versus
was
John
I was
Cena?
there live, so what about it?
Yeah, we all were there. That's what I'm saying. You didn't feel anything
Again,
about
Nigga,
that?
I wasn't there.
what about it?
Well, everybody on the screen was there.
Yeah, what about
You know
it?
what?
What about it?
I'm sorry. I was saying, is that considered match of the year?
For what?
Match of the year.
Yeah,
Match
you
of
got
the
that.
year.
You got that Waka Flocka okay, just you could like put up because he bringing up that match.
It was a good match.
His favorite match of that night was the Eva Marie versus Dewdrop. Eva Marie and Dewdrop versus. Match was so careless. I forgot who they went up against.
Not Eva Marie and Dewdrop.
Yeah, I remember Eva Marie was in a match at SummerSlam, and Dewdrop was ringside, I believe.
Oh shit, she
Who's
was.
the wrestler?
I remember being in the stands and saying people were getting up to leave because this is the bathroom break match.
Yeah, I got up and left when they did the introduction to the the gold medalist.
That's a good one now.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to go refill because I was in that Jack Daniel lounge and they had combinations. I was like,
Next one I'm gonna go with though. Let's start with Nicole. Best pay-per-view.
Shit. That one.
Everyone think about that. I'm gonna go with WrestleMania Night 1 because 2 black women main event and Bobby Lashley put the hurt lock on Drew McIntyre at the beginning. That made me get out of my seat because I definitely thought Bobby was probably gonna lose. Okay. And Night 1 was way better than Night 2 in my opinion.
Honestly, I'm gonna default. I'm gonna go with the Black Knight at Mania. That's my default.
The Black Knight. Hey.
Second will be Revolution.
Shout out to Revolution. Cinko, Rashard.
I'm gonna go with NXT 35 Takeover.
36. Which one was that one?
That was pretty much the end of regular NXT for real. That's when Kyle Riley and Adam Cole had their 2 out of 3 falls match.
Oh,
Falls
okay.
versus Samoa Joe and that one.
36.
What's the other one? Who else is it? She'd have had Walter versus Dragunov again.
36.
LA Knight and Cameron Grimes for the $1 million title. So yeah, that was pretty much it.
You know what? That was a fire pay-per-view.
That's pretty much when the last of the real NXT was on TV. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
You saying they ain't real now?
I'm not saying they're not real, but it ain't the same. We just take time to adjust to the new 2.0.
No, you calling them fake. You call my dude Trick fake.
Oh no!
You call Mello fake?
Oh, he called Mello fake.
Man.
They are the real
You
deal.
calling Young Draco fake?
Not Young Draco.
The man Soulja Boy kept telling us he gonna go get that Draco, and we ain't listen.
Shout out to Draco Anthony, aka Blake Cortez.
Soulja Boy, the first rapper to introduce us to a WWE wrestler.
Cause you watch these, bro. Do your thing. You already know what it is. Shout out to you.
Hey, low key, that was one of my personal top 5 favorite vignettes from Draco. I don't know, it's something about those like I'm gonna keep it real with y'all promos versus the ones that is super choreographed and
it's true.
Like that one for that old Tiffany girl.
About her dad. Ain't she always talking about her daddy?
Yeah, that's what I'm
My
saying. The
daddy
over
told me.
choreographed
Yeah, like
vignettes.
chill out. You always talking about your daddy.
All right, for my favorite shows, I'll have to do my best one against the Black Knight at WrestleMania. But if I had to pick a second one, I would have to go with Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, facts. I forgot about Wrestle Kingdom.
It always happened at the beginning of the year, and you don't after
Yeah, it's
like
like after we see it, we're like, oh man, it's gonna be match of the year candidate. Then when it comes December and someone brings it up, you're like, oh fuck, I forgot.
I forgot I watched
Yeah,
Wrestle Kingdom.
it'd be like that. Oh,
I mean, that show was good. They have it again. Agree. Like I think they have it too early in the year.
Yeah, it's like they get all their stuff off early to explain like the entire year for them. So like Wrestle Kingdom, and I believe what do they call their show like the night after Wrestle Kingdom?
Oh damn!
Is the Dominion?
I believe it is Dominion, but they gave
Is
like
it
a special. You know how we have like
Yeah, it's
Raw
called
after
something
Mania.
else different.
Yeah, like we have like the Raw after Mania. It's something they call that show that's directly after Wrestle Kingdom that everyone looks forward to.
Yeah, what is the name of that show?
Who's all on that card?
That was night one, I believe, was Naito and Ibushi. Night two was Ibushi, Jay White. I know Shingo Itagi versus Jeff Cobb was on that card, and that was an incredible match. Let me look it up.
Cinko, what you got while he looking?
Well, I said takeover. Remember?
Oh, you did say takeover.
Yeah.
Totally
No, you
forgot.
gotta say yours. Oh no, you said yours. You said Black Mania.
I sure did. I know that's right.
Yeah, they had Okada versus Will Ospreay. Yeah, it was a decent card.
Damn. So, what was your top moment?
Top moment.
I mean, inside of the ring, I got to go with Big E getting that contract.
The money in the bank?
Outside of the ring is everything that went down because of Big E getting that contract. You know, a certain court hearing we had on Twitter that trended
New
number
Year's
one.
rush. That's what it's New Year's Dash.
New Year's Dash.
Yeah.
You said a certain court. Oh,
yeah. Outside the ring,
about that.
Stuff that led to it because of Big E getting that contract.
Hilarious.
Like the biggest forbidden door that opened in wrestling.
The Forbidden Door, Faye Jackson.
Oh God! If I hear about that fucking door one more damn time,
that door was kicked down for that trial.
Oh my God! Close it again.
For the Faye trial, Faye did open up the Forbidden Door. Oh, Nicole's thinking about the other door that's not real. Shout out to Impact Wrestling being the Forbidden Door.
The door that only favored one side of the room.
Oh, you know.
What you got, Cinko?
Oh shoot! Well, besides Biggie winning time, I'd probably say the debut of CM Punk. Come to AEW.
Cue that.
It was a big moment. What do you mean? Like, so it wasn't a big moment in wrestling. That's all I was saying. Oh my God.
Were you in the crowd?
You was there.
I was in the middle of the airplane.
I was there. I was first row.
It wasn't big.
So I'll tell you this. Being there, I was being cool. Then they played the song for so long, so I don't know if the TV saw it. So at a point, I was like, dang, okay, we rocking because you know everybody around you. After about 4 minutes of him talking, I was like, all right, let's get to the next thing. But yeah, it was in Chicago, so I mean, it was a moment I won't forget, but I wouldn't put that as like my moment of the year at all.
I'm saying the moment he just came out, not the talking segment, just him just appearing,
Just
just
because he
making his name
returned.
on AEW.
That's what
Yeah,
you
that's it.
mean.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
it.
I
Just
mean,
for
they've
that
been hitting
pop,
it
that's
forever,
all.
so we knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming, but it finally happened.
Since that was your moment of the year, since he's been back, has he satisfied you with his return?
Nah.
Oh.
I was just wondering. I was
Yeah,
just
nah.
wondering.
I can't.
I was just wondering.
I'll be honest, no, not for real, but yeah, it just CM Punk back name, that big pop, that was it. Just that moment, his music hit, he came out, walked down the ramp, that was it.
I mean, that could be a good follow-up question. Like, with your moment of the year, are you satisfied with, the aftermath of it?
Right.
With Cinko's is an absolutely no.
Right.
Who next? Rashad, what was your moment?
Big E getting
yeah.
that contract.
You satisfied with? Well, of course you are.
Oh yeah.
We all are. Hell yeah, we are. Nicole, what you got?
This is very, very specific.
Oh,
so
Uh-oh.
don't start. It is during Sasha and Bianca's match, but it wasn't during the match, it was before it. When they
I
both
know what you're
looked
talking
at
about.
each other. And then Michael Cole said, this is the first time two black women have ever competed in a WrestleMania in the main event. And I will never forget that.
Oh man. Yeah. I didn't hear him when he said it because I was at the show, but when I did watch it, I had one feeling about it.
So I just stood there and cried, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bruh, man, cried.
Because, being there, seeing them both come down. Like, I even took a picture after because they were still on the walls right there. I was like, two black women, first time ever out here. I was sitting by some black women on this side and it's little black girls, and the way that they felt and just being there doing that moment, them closing out night one of the show, it's some history making shit that I was glad to see. That match would be my moment. And again,
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley, when Bobby Lashley won and put Drew in that hurt lock in the first match, and I was in the building, I don't really cheer at shows. Y'all be around me at shows. We just clown. You feel me? But the feeling that came through me that I was recording, I jumped up. Let's fucking go! Yeah! Let's fucking go! Everybody looking at me. That was like, if everything that I watched in wrestling, that it came out of me. And I'm a Bobby Lashley fan, but I ain't like the biggest Bobby Lashley fan. But I was just
you was that day.
My God, let's fucking go, Bobby. That was it for me, man. Have I appreciated what's happening afterwards? So I'll say this. The Hurt Business breaking up. And then I thought they was back together. Then I watched Raw on Monday, and I guess the Hurt Business is not back together. The feud he had with Big E, them 3 matches, I was great with it. He dropped his title to Big E. What he doing now, I'm cool with it. I need to see him and Lesnar at some point, though, but I'm okay with Bobby, with what Bobby is doing. So, let's go, Bobby. Oh, favorite women's wrestler of the year. Let's fucking go. I'm going with Bianca Belair before we even get started. She is maybe the top athlete of the year, but she is the top women's wrestler of the year. Fuck what y'all talking about. There's some other shout outs, but Bianca get that. Let's go.
You like that number 1 pick in the fantasy draft that obviously go for like the Chiefs player? Either it's a Chiefs player or a Buccaneers player.
No, you just pick who your number one woman of the year was. I mean, I'm going with Bianca. Ain't no fantasy. It's facts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Who you got, Rashad? Mm-hmm. Who your woman of the year?
I'm going Thunder Rosa.
That's not a bad choice right there. It's not a bad choice compared to Bianca Belair's year. What you think?
Hey, Bianca had a historic year. There's no topping like things she was able to do. The path that she created for other children, black children out there, to let them know like you could go to the top, like that whole stereotype of black people don't make it to the top in wrestling. Like she proved that, and she proved like we don't need a muzzle over our mouths. Like when she's in that ring, she's natural. She's not reading off like no script written by a white guy. Like you could tell, like that flow and everything. That's her.
I heard that. But yo, real talk, Thunder Rosa is not a bad choice if you're gonna pick somebody. Cinko.
I feel like I'm gonna get shunned if I say my answer.
Cinko got Dana Brooke.
What'd you say?
Did you say
Dana
Daniel
Brooke?
Brooke?
Dana Brooke.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that who you really picked?
No, that's not who I was gonna pick.
Oh.
Who is it? Carmella?
Oh no, not Carmella. If I'm
Eva
going
Marie.
Why y'all keep naming that?
Carbonate.
Watch it be Becky Lynch.
Bam, 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 bam.
Go ahead, you got it. Who your woman?
Charlotte Flair.
Who?
Charlotte Flair.
Why?
Oh.
Oh wait, I got one.
Before
I step away for a second, I got one.
We're talking about just strictly just in the ring.
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man. No,
Charlotte Flair didn't have a bad year in the ring. Obviously, she has the longest and most title reigns out of all the women in the WWE currently right now this year. Yeah, pretty much it. I mean, if we're going like outside,
I'm
just
sick.
Like, I'm sorry. Because I could say Bianca, but I didn't want to give the same answer to everybody else. Bianca had the best year overall inside and outside the ring, but I'm just talking about strictly in the.
What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man. No, I wasn't thinking.
My bad.
If I'm talking about strictly in the ring, I'm gonna get to Charlotte Flair.
What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man. No, I wasn't thinking.
Nicole, can you bring us back to life, please? This nigga picked Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair. I mean, it's not a bad choice, but Charlotte, come on. Uh-oh, your mic going out.
Bianca's unanimous. So
did we lose her?
Hello.
We can hear you now.
Hello.
Hello,
Okay.
Can you hear us?
I feel like everyone said Bianca, so my pick will be Mickie James.
Is that Mickie James?
Yeah, she said Mickie. She still here? Oh, she having some problems there on her side, but she did say Mickie James as her woman of the year. Let's see if she's back.
Y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone said Bianca, so I'm picking Mickie James.
Mickey James did have a good year. She is the Impact champion. She came back at NWA and faced Melina. What's it? No, she didn't face Melina. Who she faced at NWA?
It was Melina.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was Deanna
Oh,
and Impact, right?
yeah, it was Deanna Impact.
Because they did. Oh, shout out to Empower. That was a cool pay per view.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't mention that. I picked Bianca. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So technically it's Bianca for me, but I think Mickey was a close second. Um, and then I have Britt Baker at third.
Shout out Britt Baker doing her thing. Shout out to Britt Baker for giving us this video. All right. I'm
But
gonna add some. I'm gonna add some. When I
I paused. I was waiting for
All
it.
right, I
when
look
I
like where is
when
it?
I edited it, I'm gonna put a video in. Y'all was like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
We're all waiting like.
Where the
Be like,
video
okay,
is?
what is it? But yeah,
What?
no, Mickey, especially with her being able to like reinvigorate herself, which I mean, I'm still salty. She should have had one more. She should have had one more run while she was still with the E. But I thought like Empower was an amazing show. Like one of my top 5 of the year, and then her whole thing with Deanna, and then her being Impact Women's Champion again, or Knockouts Champion, whatever the fuck they call it over there. And I don't know, she just killed it. And I obviously, some people might feel, we all feel different about Britt Baker, but that chick improved. She's amazing on the mic. So it's just like she was doing every single thing right, which Tony should have just put everything behind her and Nyla when they first started. But that's also another conversation, many conversations we need to have in the future about AEW. But I digress.
I'm done talking about them. Um, nah, shout out to AEW. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably go to the Cleveland show. So
This is the Cleveland show.
Best tag team.
Whoever choose those hype beasts squaring up on site.
What hype beast?
You know,
Young Bucks.
the ones that claim that they started the
We
sneaker
not doing
trend.
this. We not doing this. All I asked was for your favorite tag team. We not going to talk about that. We not breaking up unnecessary tag teams. We don't need to. Nope. Not doing it. Not at all. Hold on. Is the Bucks anybody tag team of the year?
No.
the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I will shut this shit off.
Well, now that you mentioned now.
Now to just say something about it.
No.
They had nah. Who you got? Cinko?
Tag team of the year.
Tag team of the year. If he don't pick RK, bro, I'm offended.
I'm not. I don't want to, but I mean, in a way, I mean, it kind of is the tag team of the year.
I didn't think he got it in him.
Yeah, as much as you hate to admit it, kind of is just all around with the title reign and just how they interact with the wrestling community. So yeah, I'll give it to them. I don't want to. I want to give it to the Usos because yeah, I like them overall as a tag team.
They are the tag team of the year.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rashad. This nigga said RK, bro. Go ahead, Rashad.
You'd be better off saying AJ and Omos. Some arcade, bro.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's worse.
Not AJ and Omos. Who you saying?
I got to go with the Lucha Brothers.
Lucha Bros?
Yeah.
Cero, Mero, meet us in the ring.
Come on now, every match they'll have you saying "oh shit" at least 7 times. Like it could be a basic ass singles. I mean, not singles, a basic tag match, WWE rules, and I guarantee you they'll give you something 100 million times better than what RK Bro will give you
How many times are you gonna be able to see them though?
for Lucha Bros.
Yeah.
It depends on where you go see them. Like if I was a traveling person, I'm pretty sure I would be able to see them a lot. But I don't travel like that. I don't like driving like that.
I heard
I
that
don't, I
shit.
don't, I don't see how you do it.
You talk about you heard that shit and you be going everywhere.
You probably got some
I
massage, some
actually
auto
haven't been
massagers on your
anywhere.
driving seat.
I haven't been anywhere all December. In reality, I've been sitting at the crib.
It's the longest you've gone without going somewhere since lockdown.
Nah, I had like 2 months I wasn't doing that. Who is
Like
it?
I was already planning to go to Black Wrestlers Matter, and people asking am I going to the Rumble. I'm like, dude, two trips to St. Louis, that's a lot, man.
It's a lot.
Nicole, who you got tag team of the year?
Right, ticket was off $30.
MSK. MSK hands down, point blank period. Um, they're just solid. Like they're just everything. Everyone's answer should be MSK. I don't understand that it's not.
I like MSK. They not my tag team of the year though.
Oh no, they might tag team the year. I had a
They're
second.
top tier in the ring. I'll give them that.
Yeah, I mean they definitely top 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go
Honorable
outside the
mention
box.
is even though they're technically a trio, SJP Productions. Can I count them? They're a trio
STP,
though.
Shane Taylor Production Promotions,
Mm-hmm.
SOS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can count them. I'm gonna go outside. I like all the teams that y'all pick. Lucha Bros. I don't like the Cinko team.
That don't like none of my picks today.
I may as
I
well
like
got a
Randy.
pocket to hold.
I
I
like
would
Randy
CM
though.
Punk, the Charlotte Flair, the RK Bro. Y'all.
MSK, I mess with them. STP, I mess with them. I got to shout out the Usos. I'm gonna give it to the Renegade Twins. You know what I'm saying? They real first year out here. They 2 different companies. They are their inaugural tag team champions. They getting out here facing a lot of women. And their stock is rising. They was just at the WWE tryouts. You might hear something this year, a little later on. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Renegade Twins. Guys, I think we got to ask this because it's just a good question to ask. A lot of people been talking about number 1. Who's number 1? I just want to know who is your male wrestler of the year. I'm gonna go with the easy choice. You know, the big Oos. You know, Roman. Just his whole character development since he came back last August. Everything he's been doing. He's been carrying. Well, can't say he's been carrying SmackDown on the back because when they let the women shine, the women get out there and do their thing. But I'm gonna go with Roman. Yeah. Nicole.
Ooh, this is kind of hard. I want to say Hangman.
Mm.
I want to say Hangman.
You
Yes,
want to say
all hail Roman, tribal chief, blah blah blah. Yes, yes, yes. We all know that. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Hangman Adam Page. It's just him finally getting the payoff, and all of his matches this year has been a banger. Like he's just been consistently good in the ring. His character's been dope, and he finally got the belt. So I don't know. I'm gonna go Hangman.
It's a nice pick.
Very nice pick. Let's go with Cinco.
Pat McAfee.
Play my video.
No, wait. Let's hear the man out because that's my punter. So let's talk about it. Is Pat McAfee your real choice or you trolling?
I'm trolling, but no, real life, he has been doing good though. But now, rest. Here we go.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man. No, I wasn't thinking.
But now I'm gonna pick Roman Reigns for Superstar of the Year for obvious reasons. But yeah,
For sure, nobody picking. Never mind. I'll wait. Go ahead, Rashad.
Yeah, like Roman is the obvious, like number one.
Yeah.
But for my number two, I will have to go with Jonathan Gresham.
Yep. I think that's solid.
I mean, his whole foundation thing has been amazing. The Pure Championship, there's nothing to. I'm speechless about it.
Was he a
And
tag
now,
team champion, the pure champion, and Ring of Honor champion all this year?
I think he has been.
Yeah, he has been.
Shout
And
out
now
to
this is like 2022 is looking like both Ring of Honor champions are going to do their thing, and hopefully it ends. They collide. Hopefully, like later in 2022. Like, don't rush it. Let both champions do their thing, and hopefully, if Ring of Honor actually, comes back, hopefully by this time in December, they have their shit straight where we could have like that unification match. Hopefully.
They ain't talking about.
hopefully. We talked enough about the feds and everything, the two big companies. What we gonna do now is, I know y'all watch independent wrestling. Give me some things from independent wrestling. There's no limit on it that you feel in 2021 was good, and that you just want to shout out. Cinco, do your thing.
the shoot for me would just be the whole hand-on experience with NWA and the whole Empower weekend that they had. Just that whole weekend was just incredible. Also, shout out to you for that, for putting me on for some of them opportunities as well. Just to see everything, be around people, just nuts. Yeah, that was just dope and all in itself.
Yo, NWA Empower weekend. Did we ever talk about that after we did a Cinco?
I'm not sure. I know we did the interview with Tootie before, but I think that was it, really. I think we talked about it a little bit afterwards.
We'll come back. I'm gonna let everybody else go before we get into it. Rashad, what's happening?
I'm also about to be a person to put over, a company that added me or let me work for them. So I got to shout out Warrior with their Stadium Series. It was something that was mind blowing when they introduced it during the pandemic, which influenced I think they influenced AEW to say hey, we could do shows in an open space so we could bring fans back. So shout out to them for continuing it during this summer of the pandemic. Now we got that Omega Man variant out there. Looks like hopefully 2022 people get their shit together.
Nicole.
I'm gonna have to go with Billy Dixon's both of his shows that he did this year. Paris is bumping, and I'm sorry, Billy, I'm blanking on the second one. But
The Cassandra Cup?
Huh?
Was it the Cassandra Cup?
No. I'll literally remember right when we're done recording. But the fact that he was able to put such a flawless and unique show together and showcase so many different walks of life that we have in wrestling, and it just be a combination of everything, and it was just like both of them were just such amazing shows. And not only that, like they're both shows are the top, I think I want to say 5 highest watch shows on IWTV. So it also shows like you can showcase black wrestlers and POC wrestlers and LGBTQ plus people, and it will connect and it can be successful. And it's not just something just to have as a talking point of your company, but to actually do something with it.
True. Cinko said NWA Empower, so I guess shout out to the independent companies far and wide. That weekend was wild. You know, we went to the bar. And, you know, as the wrestlers came in, you know, just said what's up, taking pictures with everybody. Then people was hungry, so we went and got some tacos. Then I had to get back to my room because I was like, "Yo, I gotta go."
Nah,
it was like 2
gotta
a.m.
go.
Wait, what did they put on their tacos?
I know. Yeah, you old Terry. That's past your
Nah,
bedtime.
I don't know what they put on their tacos, but I was feeling real good. So, you know, I was like, I gotta get up out of here because I'm floating at this
Have
point.
this man taking shots.
And they was getting ready to go and start floating some more. And my hotel was like maybe 20, 25 minutes away. And I was like, I need to leave now because I can't deal with it. Shout out to the parking garage that I was in. They let me out for free and I ain't have to pay that $35. So, you know, that was a good weekend. But Cinko got to meet the people, you know, say what's up. I usually see them at independent shows. So, you know, shout out to them. Shout out to Sky Blue. Shout out to Red Velvet. Shout out to Janai Kai, Willow Nightingale. Shout out to Thunder Rosa, Genocide. Anybody that came through from the independent scene onto our show, Women on Wednesday, or if we did a special drop for you. Shout out to all y'all and shout out to y'all for just saying what's up whenever y'all see me out and just being great people, you know. Shout out to the independent stuff. You know what? I'll let him tell you again.
So I just stood there and cried, man. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bruh, man, cried.
But you know, I just love independent wrestling and what it's doing, and I can't wait for great things to happen.
Take this way seriously.
Who y'all got at day one? Big E, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, or Bobby Lashley?
Seth Rollins going to be cleared to go.
Right.
They don't got COVID. Y'all didn't hear that last night?
Oh, yeah, they made it disappear. They buried it.
No, it's just precautions.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
All he said was happy Merry COVID Christmas to me, and everybody took that as he got COVID.
Sure did. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people put words out here and people read the words and then they run with a story. When after last night, a bunch of people was asking, like, wait, these motherfuckers don't got COVID. They just pulled them off the shows for precautions. And when I said that on Monday morning, I got attacked by a bunch of people. And I was just like, no.
Attacks.
I was like, Seth Rollins didn't come out and say, I tested positive for COVID. All he said was, Merry COVID Christmas to me. I love football.
You gotta love those wake up attacks.
That went to Seth Rollins has COVID and he's out. And my actual question was, is WWE just pulling them to be safe so they make it to the day one pay-per-view? No, they not doing that. They wouldn't do something like that.
They want to make sure they're safe.
What? You don't think they will hold Roman off of SmackDown on Fridays to make sure he's at that pay-per-view on Saturday? Like, come on, people. Come on. Come on, people. Come on, people. Y'all know WWE. Come on now.
Like, why wouldn't they make sure their top champion is safe?
Come on now. Y'all saw last night. Big E was in the room with a camera phone like this. And I told him I had to get ready for the night because these boys gonna get it. I was like, that cool? I don't know. But hey, I'm just saying. What else in 2021, man? I want to thank y'all, Culture Cast, Know the Ropes, for coming on the few times that y'all have come on the show. I want to thank Nicole for being down, because Nicole been down since day one, since we started the thing, and she's still here, and she don't gotta be here. She's showing me sometimes when she's able to on these spotlights, and I appreciate her for that. Shout out Top Rope Squishy. She do the same thing. She joined for those things in 2022. Me and her gonna exclusively do reviews for Mission Pro. Some we worked out, but yeah, gonna do a lot more content. You know what I'm saying? We have 47 minutes, and I feel like I should just let these people just clown for these last 13
I
minutes.
think we didn't. Anybody say they're rookies of the year? Did we do that?
Do we got rookies of the year? Who your rookie of the year, Nicole? Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Braun Breaker.
Oh, we talking about rookies like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, Braun Breaker. I mean, that's not a bad choice at all. Breaker's not a bad choice. And Braun Breaker did pick that name himself. He came out and said it in an interview, so y'all leave him alone. That's why he doesn't have the Steiner last name.
They're gonna look past it. They're gonna be like, whatever.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Optics.
Cinko.
Yeah.
Who's your rookie of the year?
That's a good question. I'll say Carmelo Hayes.
Melo don't miss.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
Shout out to Melo. Who you got, Rashard?
Yeah, this is a tough one. Come back to me. Let me be the closer for this one.
You the closer.
Who's yours, Trey? Who's yours, Trey?
I don't got rookies. I don't know who I can like. Where do I put rookies at? NXT, Carmelo, AW, Lee Moriarty. Even though he's not a rookie, like that's weird.
Yeah, that's the thing that's throwing me off. I'm like, rookie as far as what?
You can do rookie within that company.
NWA Darius Lockhart. AEW. Damn, that's bad. Who would I give a rookie to in AEW? That's it. That's all I got.
No.
Yeah, Melo. Shout out to him. Lee Moriarty. Shout out to him getting signed. I was there when my dude got signed.
If we're doing rookies, I would go MSK.
MS motherfucking K all day. See that's a weird, that's a weird way. Yeah. Do I even consider them rookies? NXT, yeah, but that's a weird. That's why I really that's a weird thing to do. What else we got out here? Yo, the effect on spaces with Twitter and Black wrestling. If you don't do spaces, it's cool, but you can go in there and talk to some of your favorite Black wrestlers. At the time of this recording, I was a co-host in one of the spaces, and I mean, in that space right now is AJ Gray, Faye Jackson, Big Swole was in there. Tasha Steeles came in. Andino, if you don't know him. Trisha Dora. And then just a host of other people throughout the wrestling community as far as podcasters or company people behind the scenes. But it was a very fun space. If you want to get to know black wrestlers, don't go in there and think you just going to go. But come sit back and listen and have some fun.
But don't come in trying to be the top person. You will get put in check.
In check, baby. Oh, snap. Cinko. I hope that ain't your mic.
No,
Yeah,
I ain't doing that.
that's throwing me off. That's why I started talking slow when I heard
I
that.
ain't do that. I just got AirPod in.
Oh, okay. I want to do something. Let me make you the big person on the screen.
Oh shit.
No, this is real good because in St. Louis, February 19th, y'all have an event coming up that's very important. I just want you to let the people know about that before we get up out of here.
All right, cool. So February 19th, 2022, we have Black Wrestlers Matter St. Louis edition coming to my hometown, St. Louis, Missouri. It's going to be at 6 p.m. We got a stacked match card already. We got a bunch of local talent and also big talent from other independent scenes. You know, we got ACH coming, going against Camaro Jackson. We have Big Swole coming, going against Tootie Land. We have Valentine versus Navarro. We have JDX coming. We have a whole bunch of talent. I can't remember off the top of my head currently right now, but we have a lot of people coming. It's going to be a big event that y'all don't want to miss.
Do you got a match announcement that you want to break right here on the show? Like breaking news, new match announcement on We Love Wrestling?
All the matches have been announced.
The only match that hasn't been announced is the match for the Black Wrestlers Championship.
Exactly, yeah. That's the only one.
That could be what you could break right now, like
I
exclusively.
can't do it yet. Let's
you have to be here.
Nah, he can't do that. But we will break an exclusive here right now. We love wrestling. We can really consider that Nicole Thomas and Terry Davis will be sponsoring one of the matches that was just announced for Black Wrestlers Matters, and the email has confirmed it. They told we could pick any match that we wanted. The match that we are putting the We Love Wrestling sponsorship behind will be Big Swole versus Tootie Lana Ramsey, sponsored by We Love Wrestling.
Nice.
Slow claps.
St. Louis, we will be in the building for that day. Trying to get Nicole into the building because some good stuff's going to happen. We also will probably see some promo for Black Wrestlers Matter St. Louis coming out real soon that we'll be doing. We're just happy that we can support Black wrestlers because they matter. Now, again, I got it right here on my wrist, Nick. So, poster right there.
Yeah, mine is out in the hallway on the wall. Hell yeah. Oh, that one's nice.
So, yeah.
So we announcing match sponsorships.
Huh?
We announcing match sponsorships right now.
I just told them which one that we got because I got an email confirmation. What match you got?
Whoever Mike Outlaw's wrestling in. Pretty much.
Is he in the championship match?
We're gonna find out soon, huh?
It ain't been announced, right? So listen, the match ain't been announced, and Mike is on the card. So I believe Mike will be facing Jossie. Don't quote me on that, but if that does happen, that is an exclusive. It will be sponsored by KTR. Let's fucking go.
You hear that from me.
I mean, just putting two and two together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
That's
wait till
all.
we off air to say some violent things.
Oh shit. But man, Nicole, well, Rashad is Culture Cast 2022. What y'all got coming up? Go and take us out with a put yourself over moment.
What we have coming up, I believe most of our schedules are beginning to open up more, so we're hoping to get more shows out, hopefully more interviews out. Hopefully, get some in-person interviews at shows that people get their shit together. Hopefully get
What you
more
mean by that?
sponsorship.
What you mean by that?
Follow the guidelines, put y'all mask on. One out.
Okay.
2016, we were bumping Future about mask ons and mask offs. Why you can't do it now? Keep y'all fucking mask on.
Oh man. Okay.
But yeah, we're hoping to be more involved in 2022.
For sure. For sure. Give me social media too. Let them know where to follow you. I'm trying to get 300 followers.
Yeah, you can follow us on Twitter at CultureCastPod _. You can follow us on Instagram at CultureCastPod.
Bam. Cinko.
Yes, sir.
You already told them your stuff, but let them know your social medias.
All right, you can follow us at KTL_podcast, Twitter, Instagram, No Roast Podcast, Facebook, YouTube, No Roast Podcast on all podcast platforms.
Ooh. Nicole, let them know your stuff.
We'll probably be back sometime January for more episodes. We are going to do more centralized episodes, like talking about different history topics, and we are also going to possibly branch out and do a couple comic book center episodes here or there to add some more to the content, especially after this big spaces we had in Black Wrestling Twitter, where we just talk shit about comics for almost 2 hours.
Facto.
So, and then you can find us on Twitter down 4, the number 4, the account podcast _19, and you can find us on Instagram. I think it's D4TC
_podcast.
I think that's _podcast. Yeah. Look at that. I kind of remembered our Instagram. And then you can like us on Facebook, but we don't ever go on there. And then you can obviously find us at all the other places you find podcasts: Spotify, Google Podcasts, all that good shit.
You dig? We love wrestling. We hear y'all watching us on YouTube. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit that. We on Instagram, same name. Twitter, we LUV Wrestling 1. We'll be back January 5th with Women on Wednesday. First person up, Kayla Sparks. She started wrestling back in 2002 at the age of 14. Got a concussion, was out 14 years, but she's back. We got a conversation with her coming. We're going into tag team territory with the main event. Duke Davis and Gannon Jones Jr. We talked to them, and those will be out the first week of January. But we chilling. I told y'all we was gone, but I had to go get my folks, and we had to do this to let y'all know that it's the end of the year, baby. A toast to 2021.
We need just a straight sit down, shoot the shit with you and Ruthless Lala.
You need a what?
A straight up sit down where you guys shoot the shit. Because if anyone knows you two, like the chemistry you both have, definitely entertaining.
I would never put that on camera though.
It don't have to be on camera. It could just be audio. You got to be there to know it.
If you know, you know. If you don't, I'll be on her motherfucking head though. because a lot of people just be letting Lala say whatever she want to, but I'll be on her motherfucking head on because I'm that. I'm because she called me proper light skin Trey. Proper light skin. Proper light skin Trey. Shout out to Lala, her 14-year wrestling anniversary. She'll be returning to the ring on January 21st at Queen of the North 3. She'll be in the title match against Vanity and Riley Shepard. You know, we had all three of them on the show. Maybe, possibly, not saying. You could see some for that, but Diamond Cup coming January 22nd also. What to say? Man, but other than that, it's been a great year for wrestling. Before we go, we're gonna give this dude like 3 minutes because we was gone. I mean, we done. But he want to come in here. We giving him 3 minutes, and I'm timing his ass. So, what's up?
Oh hell no!
Hi everybody. First of all, in all seriousness, it's so good to see everybody. We're going through a lot of crazy stuff right now, so it's good to see everybody. Shout out to the squad. I am the L that you should know. Fashionably late. Omar Kill Solo from the Culture Cast. What up? Shout out to the gang. I know I got 3 minutes, so it's just good to catch up with everybody. Shout out to the Midwest Melanin Mafia down for the count. Shout out to Know the Ropes. Shout out to We Love Wrestling. Shout out to Worldwide Ray and Britt to the Knee. Just happy to be here, man. I did a 2-week bid myself, so I'm just happy to be healthy and be back into the swing of things. And wrestling, it was a great year of wrestling. You know, we had a lot of firsts, a lot of moments, and I feel like we are only at the tip of the iceberg of what's going to happen going forward. But with that being said, I need wrestling fans to grow up, go outside, and not take everything so seriously. You know, we have a very toxic community, but that's not something we should be proud of. So moving forward, hopefully, you know, and I know it's not going to change, but at least if we can make some small progression, I think that'll be dope to see. Outside of that, AEW can kick rocks. And shout out to the gang, Trick Williams, Carmelo, because when Carmelo shoots, he don't miss. And shout out to frontman Josh C, breakout man for 2022. You heard it here first.
Oh, since you came in, brother.
What's up, ladies? I hear you in the background.
I got a question for you. Since you did a 10-day bid and you were stuck in the house, have you watched the episode?
What happened?
Man, what the fuck is you talking about? What was that? I'm sorry, man. No, I went.
Well, have you?
Don't even worry. I removed you that time. You removed yourself the first time before you even answered. I removed you that time. I don't even want to hear your excuse. Keep your mic muted when you come back in. We just doing the closing and we out of here. Since you haven't watched the episode, you was on here and I should put it in this video and lie to me. Hey, Trey, I'm going to have that watched by next week for you. Then we got in the spaces. You said, hey, Trey, you know, I've been outside. I'm gonna watch your episode. I guarantee you by Thanksgiving. Got the Thanksgiving. Trey, you know, a lot of stuff been going on, man. But before, you know, Christmas and everything, I'm gonna get one in. You was in a bid. You did a bid. You did a bid. Quarantine bid. And didn't even try to turn on the wire while you was on your bid. I know you was sick and everything, and I know all that. I don't want to hear none of that when you come in here. We're just gonna do the outro and you be quiet. But you still watch one episode of The Wire, and I'm hurt because y'all just the cast. Y'all names are the cast until Omar watches an episode of The Wire. But a toast to 2021. And thank y'all for joining us. Last episode of the year on We Love Wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Click the subscribe button. The revenue's back on. It's kicking in. You know what I'm saying? We had money sitting that I didn't get Nicole, we got things to do. We got to spend this cheese. That's really how we doing that sponsorship off the YouTube revenue. So shout out to YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Money from the revenue will go to independent wrestling and other things that we out here doing. So, thank y'all for that. We appreciate it. But other than that, know the ropes. They know the ropes. 2022, it's their year. 2021 was their year too, but we here. The cast, formerly known as the Culture Cast. 2021 was good for them. It could have been better if Omar watched The Wire, but we here. Shout out to Worldwide Rashad, you know what I'm saying? I mess with him. I mess with Brittany. Oh, you just stay sliding on stages because I don't even know you right now. Shout out to Down for the Count, doing their thing out here. If you don't know, and I tell everybody this every time, I will put these ladies' knowledge of wrestling up against any women that you know out here, and I'm telling you, they gonna cook them. Nicole, Tiffany, Alexis, J-Nay, everybody, get on Down for the Count. Click the subscribe on Spotify. When that stuff come up, it just makes me happy. When I see they got new episodes, they could drop 2 at a time. And the episodes now are like short and condensed, and it's not a long listen, so you can get into them. Please, please, please subscribe to them, and I swear I will try to do more content with them, because if you know we love wrestling, you got to know Down for the Count. But like I always say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's too sweet, and we always put it.